Hey, good morning. This is Rob, as promised. Here's a video of the Starcraft Launch Ultralight. I love Starcrafts. This is the 28 BHS model. Every Starcraft I feel has something unique about them, and they're just a really cool company. They're still in business. They're really easy to get parts for, really easy to get service. Every time we do an RV show, I run right over to the Starcraft section, check them out. Some pass-through storage, some blocks and all that. We'll leave that there for you. There's your ladder to your bunks. And these are actually good to have. These are pretty cool, some converters. So yeah, storage does go all the way through. One thing I do want to show you, if you look up, solid wood floor, not a cheap particle wood. This is a one slide unit. It's a shallow slide. What I like about that is when it's closed, it's still fully accessible. You do have an outdoor shower. Your upgraded tire package, it looks like it's going to be the better rims rather than the pot metal tires. Your sewer tank is right there, which I love. You're not cracking your head when you go to do it under a slide. They put it right next to the slide. This is the third door. It's locked. I'll show you the inside though, but this is a storage door. Could use a good cleaning, but it's not too big of a deal. Indoor-outdoor speakers. Extra aftermarket handle, that's nice, extend the handle. As I said, this is dual entrance. One entrance into the living room, one into the bathroom. So, we'll start with, don't mind that rocking, we're not stabilized. We move these things around all the time. So we'll start in the front. You have a private bedroom, queen size bed. The mirror does spin around, just like this. So your living room TV becomes your bedroom TV. And then when you're in the living room, you just spin it back around, and this becomes a mirror. Built-in end tables on both sides. His and her closet on both sides. This does have a vented air conditioning system, as well as the pet-friendly, they call it, heat system. I actually prefer this heat system. When the heat comes out of the ducts on the side, I feel like it's forced air. It gets a little bit stronger, rather than just a floor heat. DVD player, I believe that's Bluetooth compatible. If not, you go online for $3. You plug this thing into the auxiliary, and it makes it Bluetooth compatible. That way you can play music off your phone. You know, and I believe the TV should be hooked up to that. So if you're watching a game and you have to run outside, you can hear it from outside if you set it. Restaurant-style dinette. This does come out and fold into a bed as well. A ton of storage in these things. Starcraft, they always do a good amount of storage. Coming up here, some bed sheets the previous people left. One thing I do love about Starcraft is they use RV brand everything. Everything's going to be RV brand. So, for example, this is a Norcold fridge. It's propane and electric. High Point microwave. Wedgwood Atwood stove. These brands been in business for 50, 60 years, and they're easy to get parts for, and they're built like tanks. Coming to the bathroom. Shower tub, they call that. I prefer them as well. If you ever get a drain blockage, you're not going to just overflow. You have a little bit of a tub there to prevent that. Medicine cabinet in here as well. And this, for a corner bathroom, this is actually pretty big. It's not a, not a bad sized bathroom. You do have your full sink, your shower, your commode, your tub, and your medicine cabinet. Next to the fridge, they gave you a little pantry, which is nice, as well as some drawers here. These are the good. You get to push them pretty hard, but that's because they're the better drawers. They don't slide out when you're driving. So these are your pins. They're both in. All of them are all four in there for your Happy Jack bed system. And if you notice, The 2 beds are up now, and these are deep, wide corner bunks. Adults can fit on these. This is a power bed system on this track here. When they're all up like this, when we have them up, you can use that side door for luggage, and there's tie downs there. When you're ready to use them, we're not plugged in right now, but I kind of just explained. You hit this here, you hold that in, and these will automatically come down and become bunk beds for you. It's pretty neat. They actually took that technology off of a toy hauler. Right now it's up, so I can't really show you, but when it's down, you do have this privacy curtain. So whoever's using these bunks does have their own privacy. And this is the closet for the bunks. So I see, like, here, remember I said there's a tear here. It's not soft. I know what happened. Something was on the floor, and they closed the slide and ripped it. It actually happens a lot. And I see some woodwork in here. I'm not totally sure where that goes to, but it's there. So it wouldn't be, wouldn't be difficult to, put back on some glue. But other than that, this is a beautiful camper. Seems well taken care of. Oh, and this does fold into a bed as well, this sofa. You do get a little bit of storage underneath it, but it's just just like that. It's a jackknife sofa. So realistically, this is a full family unit. This folds into a bed. You have your 2 double bunks. You have your smaller jackknife bed and your bedroom. Power awning. It's all the original paperwork from the day it was new from Starcraft. That's a TV antenna they left in there. So they left you a few goodies. And then if you come up in here, this just looks like some of their camp paperwork. But yeah, overall, I'd say it's a pretty good camper, and for the price, it's a steal. And my business manager Matt is actually on his way in, so we're gonna work up something for you to see how good of a deal we can get you. But I know when we took this in, we plugged it in, everything works. Air conditioner kicks right on, heat kicks right on, all the lights work. Like I said, that literally, if this was my camper, I would go to Home Depot. I would get 2 tiles. I'd get a utility knife. I'd cut that out. I'd get 2 close matching tiles, as close as I can. Glue it on there, and then it's done. This does have an oven. Looks like they never used it. And microwave here. 3-burner stove. I like this stove because it's grated. If you're cooking eggs or whatever, you can pull it off the heat. It's not like a hard dedicated stove. We laugh whenever we see this. It means they took care of it, because everyone loses them. You have your split sink. Original pillows from Starcraft. And yeah, overall, it's just a nice camper, man. It's just this AC here. This is a good AC. I don't know if you guys ever owned a camper, but how it works is, if it's open like this, the AC is just going to dump in this room. So if the whole family's sitting in this room, you keep that open and it'll get this room nice and cold. If you guys are separated, someone's in here, someone's back there, someone's in there, you close this up and it forces the air to go through these vents, almost like essential air. This isn't a huge camper, so that would definitely feel really good with that AC. This little thing pops off here with a screwdriver, and it's just a black piece of filter that you can wash off. Home Depot sells huge rolls of it for cheap. So, there's literally like 2 little projects. Maybe clean the filter, fix that. The filter you just rinse under a sink. A good cleaning, this thing's ready to go. This thing's ready to camp. So, my name is Rob. I'm going to upload this video now, and it would be an honor to be your salesman. This is a great deal. And like I said, I got over 50 messages on it, but you took the initiative to call. So as far as I'm concerned, you're on the top of my list. And I still love this tech this year. I'm such a nerd, but I love this. The TV spins around. This used to be big. They stopped doing it. And now this year they brought it back. And but yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and upload this video and see what we can do for you. Like I said, my finance guy, Matt, we are going to do the best we can. With these Starcrafts, one cool thing is, like, this isn't a cheap wood frame. They use actual aluminum frame in the walls. They use what's called a tough shell technology. If you feel this, it's a lot more solid than most campers. You have your plug here. If you want to put an outdoor TV, you plug it in right there, or electric grill or whatever. And I did notice back here, if you do want to bring a grill with you, there is a quick connect right there. So you can actually plug in right there, put your grill here, and have a little barbecue outside. Water connections on the back. That's great when you get to the campground. It's, you know, you don't have to be perfectly next to it, next to the hookups. And yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and upload this to you for you, and we'll get you the best deal possible. I'll talk to you guys very soon.